The VMAs recently concluded, and as always, they sparked massive debates among K-pop fans. From fan wars to accusations of paid awards, and even confusion over certain categories, this year's ceremony was nothing short of a whirlwind. But amidst the chaos, history was made. Rosé won the prestigious Song of the Year award for her track APT, becoming the first ever K-pop artist to take home a major VMA category. To put this into perspective, the three biggest VMA categories are Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, and Video of the Year. Rosé's victory in one of these landmark categories is not just a milestone for her, but a defining moment for the entire K-pop industry. During her acceptance speech, Rosé grew emotional yet remained graceful. She dedicated the award to her younger self, while also giving heartfelt mentions to Teddy Park and her fellow Blackpink members. Fans across the globe praised her humility, describing the speech as both inspiring and well-deserved.
12 years later, I dedicate this award to my 16-year-old self who dreamed. Blackpink members Jisoo, Jennie, and Lisa. 멤버들 저 상 탔어요. 늘 고맙고 너무 사랑하고요.
But Rosé wasn't the only Blackpink member to shine that night. Lisa bagged the Best K-pop award for her hit song, Born Again. Although she couldn't attend in person, she shared her gratitude through a video message, thanking her fans with sincerity. To top it off, Blackpink also secured the Best Group award, beating out Stray Kids, reaffirming their dominance as one of the world's biggest acts. And I have one personal complaint with the VMAs. Why weren't there any K-pop performances on the main stage? Honestly, I think Katsuye should have performed on the main stage. They're natural performers, and people would have loved it. And okay, if the organizers didn't want a rookie group performing there, then why not give that slot to Jennie or Rosé? Their songs were viral, fun, and perfect for such a big stage. This year's VMAs also lacked a true viral moment. In the past, the show has given us career-defining moments, like the infamous Taylor versus Kanye incident, Britney dancing with a snake, and even those shocking onstage kisses. But this year, there was nothing on that level. I honestly expected more. Well, with a heavy heart, I'll just move on. Apart from Blackpink, another group that shined at the VMAs was Cat's Eye. They won the MTV Push Performance of the Year award for their song Touch. Not only that, but their stunning pre-show performance actually grabbed more views than some of the main acts. When Cat's Eye gave their speech, they were so excited that the VMAs had to censor Menon for cursing on stage. But it came off as a lighthearted, funny moment. Another discussion around Cat's Eye was their styling. Many people called out their stylist, saying the members didn't look coordinated as a group. Personally, I really liked Daniela and Menon's outfits. But yes, there was definitely a lack of outfit coordination on the red carpet. But nothing to worry about. They quickly became the talk of the town, and their interactions with other artists, especially Ariana Grande, went viral. Both Ariana and Cat's Eye were seen fangirling over each other, giving fans some unforgettable moments. Also, AJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami, who sang for Hunter X, the fictional girl group of Netflix's global hit animated film K-pop Demon Hunters, took the stage as presenters for the Best Album category. K-pop was dominating this year, but the night wasn't free of controversy. Many people raised questions about the winners in different categories. For example, when Blackpink won Best Group, a lot of fans called it unfair. They argued that Blackpink hardly released any group music last year, while Stray Kids worked much harder and deserved the award more. One netizen even wrote, "They only released their song Jump in July. Does that even fall under the VMA's 2025 timeline?" Others questioned the criteria for the Best Group award, pointing out that Blackpink's members were focused on solo careers for most of the year. Some fans, however, defended Blackpink, saying the award was based on popular vote, and Blackpink's global popularity clearly hasn't declined. Even Lisa faced heavy criticism for winning Best K-pop. Critics questioned what part of her song was even K-pop. It was completely in English, featuring Western artists, clearly made for Western audiences. Many felt Jennie or Jimin should have won instead, since their songs were chart-topping, trending, and distinctly Korean. Honestly, at this point, it seems like the VMAs are genuinely confusing the audience. There's no clear criteria for what gets placed under the K-pop category versus the general ones. For example, Rosé's APT was included in the general categories, but Toxic Till the End, which also had no Korean lyrics and catered to the same global audience, was put under K-pop. If APT can be recognized in general categories, then why not Lisa's Born Again? So what's the actual criteria? Is it about the artist being under a K-pop label, the use of Korean lyrics, or is it simply that once an artist starts their career as K-pop, they'll always be viewed through that lens, no matter what music they release later? Even Lisa's fans said her solo music shouldn't be boxed into the K-pop category anymore. It's global. But in the end, nobody really knows what's happening behind the curtains. Many believe the VMAs deliberately use the K-pop tag to milk views and attention, especially when it comes to Blackpink. They know their popularity, so they always find a way to get Blackpink associated with them. If a song isn't considered strong enough to compete in general categories, it conveniently gets placed into K-pop. This sparked calls for clearer transparency in the nomination process, especially at a time when K-pop's global reach is expanding and its identity continues to evolve. Even BTS fans were upset, asking why Jin or J-Hope didn't receive any nominations when their songs also performed well. This year's VMAs, which were largely dominated by Blackpink, ignited massive fan wars. On one side, people called their wins undeserving. On the other, Blinks argued that other fandoms simply can't accept how popular Blackpink is and how much love they continue to get worldwide. To them, the hate is nothing but jealousy. Why isn't my group as popular as Blackpink? Even Cat's Eye's win was criticized, with some claiming that Hybe Entertainment used payola to secure the award. But here's the question. If Hybe really paid for Cat's Eye's win, then why didn't they pay for Jimin's? Please stop undermining everyone's success. Instead, ask yourself honestly, did Cat's Eye not deserve this award? They are literally everywhere right now. And their Gabriella and Gnarly are gnarlying everywhere, dominating the charts, TikTok, and YouTube. Cat's Eye has been delivering since debut. If you still think they didn't deserve it, then maybe you're just a bad judge of talent. So what's your take on this year's VMAs? Do you think the wins were fair, or were they paid and political? Share your thoughts below.